Let me get some colony ships so that way the Karatse are not taking advantage of my unconquered turf just yet. And I probably should have conquered those wars long ago, but I've been expanding so much, it's not really that much of an issue. Let's try this again with the damn refitting, because it seems like nothing got done. As for the refit, I just have no idea where the fleet is. Okay, Reese's Bell for that one there, so I'll refit that since I know what one that is. 2 Hornets will finally get them to upgrade to Mark 3s. We'll do this in smaller sections just to be safe, so we don't overflow it again. Because I don't know what happened before. I might as well let the soldier be the soldier there. Make that the Mark 6. Okay. Hopefully that means we're finally making progress. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple turns there. Oh wait, these are actual soldier ships, so let me just cancel that altogether. Because they're the older variant anyway, so I'm fine with that. And let's try and refit them again over on Zeta. That would be nice. But like I said, let's do this properly. Smaller chunks. Something more that Zeta 2 can actually handle. Hopefully. There's some of the guards. And we'll finish up the frigates and we'll leave that be for now until the frigates are done. Now, where am I? Is Swarm refueled yet? Swarm is refueled, so get back out there. You can't have run out of fuel that quickly, right? Okay, proposed solar arrays. That's for 2 production. For 2 billion credits. I'll do it for Rapfield 2. Vulfar wants a university. They're dumb, so I don't think that's worth it anyway. Yeah, it should have the fuel to make it there now. Oh, look what it is. Please tell me this is more impressive. It is not. Oh, that's so depressing. That is pretty depressing. Not much I can do about that, though. Aside for having the Locust, well, those battle cruisers are probably going to run into it, so I'll just take out the battle station then. It comes to good, I need to get actual infantry moving. I gotta have some infantry somewhere. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Let me just upgrade them, and then I'll start sending them out and get some other infantry in the process. Because I don't want to stand here and do nothing. We gotta be rid of the human fleet quickly, so that way we can focus on the more important things. Like pretty much dealing with the quarter scene. Because we're pretty much done fighting these guys. We just gotta conquer the rest of them. So we're gonna launch that out. I don't know how many freighters I'm gonna need for that, considering mech's probably a lot bigger. So that was only 2 freighters, interestingly enough. And we got a large fleet here that I'll have to rename as well. So let's do that, get that started as well. Because we're gonna have a lot of ships to go through. So we kinda need to make sure they're all ready by the time we're ready to push against the quarter scene. Not that it's really neat, mind you. It's probably pretty major overkill. But that's renamed, so I want to make sure. Is Zeta 2 done? Well, it's still not doing anything, so I don't know if it is or not. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, there they are going separate refitting again, so I cannot explain that. They're having a lot of issue on Zeta for some reason. So, I do not want to touch that, just in case. But it's making refitting really difficult. Maybe I should probably leave it then for now. Let's see, yeah, that's Citrimity. Okay, I just want to be sure that was Citrimity there or not. So that way, I'm not hitting the wrong system there. I might as well just make a Mark 6s here. Every one of them. And hope that works. Nope, looks like we're going to be fighting the Titan after all. And we managed to catch it before it went anywhere else, so... Moment of truth. Can 5 cruisers and 1 Hercules Beetle actually take on a Titan with that has no tech at all to its name and a battle station? I'm gonna go ahead and limb and say it's just gonna get murdered horribly. It's gonna be no contest. Especially a fully upgrade Hercules Beetle at that. Oh, we actually have a drone ship here. So let's make some use of that. This isn't gonna be simple. Yeah. Slowly but surely, the armor's already been breached there, basically. Engine's pretty much already getting killed. It would have been such an impressive ship if it had its disruptors at least and some shield generators. Something worthwhile to put on it. Now this thing has no engines because I just destroyed like half of them. It's losing them to like a drone ship right now, which is kind of sad. Oh well. It survived longer than the battle station, so I guess it's got something going for it. But as the no texture depth animation displays, it is just a piece of junk. I thank you for the XP though, at least, so that's always something. And it actually did take out my drone fighters quite handily. So it had a few things going for it, but aside from being a giant fly swatter, it did nothing at all. I really do hope the quarter scene don't disappoint. With all their tech and the amount of time they had to kind of take advantage of all their territory and like research advantage even. That would suck if that was the case. So, wow, nothing's getting refit at all. I don't know why. That is annoying. Oh well. And I figured there would have been more ships down here. Apparently all Swarm gets to fight as a single battleship. That's sad. Swarm could pretty much defeat it handily with just its own weaponry, never mind the drone ships itself. Oh well. This must be a moment. This must be like the evil masterminds in all those movies feel when they're about to win against the hero, sending all their lackeys after him like this Swarm right now, because it didn't even breach the shields before it almost annihilated it. Only in this movie, the villain doesn't win. If you consider me the villain. And I get the Golden Eagle for 20% damage boost, so that is actually a significant... That's a significant boost to the fighters. Especially for a Swarm there, that's going to be quite helpful. Because I don't think you get 20% from all the other medals, do you? I don't know why I'm asking. Well, I guess I could ask. I could just read the comments afterwards. I was kind of saying that as expecting a response right away. Which I don't think is going to happen for recording. Just going to auto that. And I did lose some fighters there somehow. Which is annoying to say the least. Because that should not have happened. And only 2 fighters there. Let's see, I already moved troops out of Detremity, so what's loose like? Oh, that's loose belt, never mind. There we go, we got more troops to send into the fray, and these ones are well armed. Not to mention, these are the 6 infantry troops that held off against the massive 120 fleet strength armada that was orbiting across Lewis 2, so I think it's safe to say these are the battle-hardened veterans. Oh. Guess who I found? It's the Vulfar again. I think they're ready for me to erase them from this equation. Well, not erase them. They're gonna be useful. They're gonna live better lives. Let's not deny it. What the hell is this? Okay, just serviceable mining. I don't know if that's like a building I get access to or not. So I wouldn't know. Otherwise, do I? Come on, I gotta have some troops by now up here, right? Even if it's just one. Wow. I'm not getting any infantry. Which means they should still be... They're probably still active somewhere, which I don't really get, considering I've been demolishing their fleet so quite constantly. So they wouldn't have had an opportunity to kind of have put their troop transports to use, you would think. And I'm doing it again. I don't know... Oh, that's armory belt, so it needs to get building something, or rather... I think I'll just hold off on the refits, actually. Aside for like the Hercules beetles and the bigger ships, it's kind of not much point to refitting the little ships, is it? Because that's going to take forever, especially with these issues I'm having to refit them. Well, let me refit the Hercules beetle if I can find it. Oh, that's Garelon. Garelon definitely needs a refit. So where to... Okay, this will be easy to figure out. I'll just name the fleet Garelon, not Farallon. That sounds like something else entirely, although I don't know what it would be, Farallon. Let me at least give Garelon the refit. Because a ship of that power, after the test it has, definitely demands that kind of upgrade. Now, where the hell is it? Or did I seriously miss it? Did I seriously miss it? Yep, there it is. Now, where is it? There you are, Garelon. Time for you to get your well-deserved refit. Don't know how long exactly it's going to take. Oh, only 10 resources, so not going to take any time at all. Only question is, what do, well, I gotta edit the roster, I guess, so let me do that. If I'm not going to refit the ship, I might as well make damn sure I update the roster for my newer ships as I make them. That would be kind of necessary, especially since I was thinking of making a Stormbeetle, so having a Mark II variant with more torpedoes is kind of a must. Alright, we are set, so make us 2 Stormbeetles, 14 turns for them. And I gotta figure out all these other planets quickly. Igning 2, that's now a Tundra world, so I think that doesn't have a terraformer, does it? No, just atmospheric filter. For some reason I thought that had a terraformer on it. But that will be in time, because I didn't think any of them were already like decent quality worlds. I saw most of them were barren or irradiated. So I think that covers everything. At least the main stuff there, so hopefully that won't bother me for a while. Because there's a lot of systems I have to manage. And this is the fall of our world, just conquered not too long ago, so let's get that out of the way. Right, and of course the biospheres and that's like the most important thing. Increasing the population more. Do I have an archaeology? There we go. Surround in there as well, and that should cover everything. Everything essential. And what else do we have? Zeta 2, because I had such an issue with, for some reason, getting the refitting done. 3 turns for a Hornet. That is a scary thought. This system could just build me a massive army relatively quickly. That's a scary thought. If only I had more ultra-rich planets. Although I do have plenty of ultra-rich asteroid belts, which would kind of make up for it. Oh, and I'm still missing 1 planet, damn it. This is gonna take forever. Where the hell is it, though? Because I'm trying to find it, and I apparently missed it the first time. Oh, I think it's one of the refit worlds. One of the planets doing the refitting, because I don't see it here. So I think I'm hallucinating, guys. Just saying. Okay, I think it's safe to say how that's gonna go. All resistance gone. Now to get rid of the Vulfar. I was gonna auto it, but let's at least give him a sending off, shall we? It's the least I could do for him. And that will leave just the Human Federation, which of course would probably have been conquered already if I hadn't slacked off on my infantry ground troops there. Because I could be pushing to their last systems now at this time. Although I don't want to feel like I'm rushing this there. That just means I'm going to lose a lot of stuff needlessly. So let's try and avoid that, if possible. So we'll get the wall going here. Everything's running good. And Jen, let's commence the slaughter. This one's melee, so might not get to kill it this turn there. Oh, never mind, I got Smart Link. That did the trick nicely. Do I have a rocket? I do have a rocket, but I can't hit all three of them. But I'll happily take two. Wow, seriously? Did I really need to go all the way around like that? There's another annoying little glitch there. I figured I could have gone through because the rock didn't look like it was there, but I'll have to let it go. That was not what I wanted at all. Oh well, at least I could kill off these two here. And I don't know how likely is I can kill off the other one. Especially since it won't let me move there, so I have to move them forward into the melee's Vulfar's waiting arms. Which is something I do not feel like good about. Ah, I thought I shot at you, damn it. There we go, that's much better. Okay, I might kill him. Yep, he's dead. I had such a massive fleet, that would have been embarrassing if I couldn't get him killed. And he actually got into range. Doing his suicide run there. But that sounds... that little ping I just heard probably means the Vulfar are completely annihilated. So, that's another race down for the count. Assimilated to the Hive. Rest in peace, Vulfar. Vengeance is finally mine for that first campaign. And now... this is going to be awkward. Oh. Wow, they've been building lots of Titans here without my knowing. Where the hell did that Titan come from, though? I demand to know why the hell a Titan's in the middle of nowhere. Because that is completely blowing my mind right now. That a Titan would just appear out of nowhere like that. Alright, let's get this all set up and running. And hopefully that means we can focus all our effort into dealing with the damn Federation now. Just gotta get this all out of the way so that way the system won't bar me for more building for the time being. Just gotta make sure it's organized properly at least. If nothing else. Alright, that looks like it's good, except for the arcology. And hopefully that'll start contributing soon. Oh, yeah, there's a Federation world there as well. Oh, it's on the edge of the system. So I can actually start conquering that as well. That's actually a nice bonus. I can hit them on multiple fronts right now. Still need some more infantry up here, so that's going to take a couple turns to do. This is dragging on longer than I would like. mainly because of my own blundering. But hey, this fleet here has a massive amount of troops, so it actually can reinforce for me nicely.